I am Abhijit Pradeep. So we
You're
met.
the young man who asked me a question in the Legislative Assembly, didn't
Yes,
you?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, I remember you. 11 years old, by the way, this young boy.
Now I am 13. At that time I was 12.
Okay, sorry. Well, all the better. Go on.
Sir, I have two questions. The first one is, right now we are in another threat of a dictatorship and an emergency. Even I am, as a child, even I am worried that I might be facing a dictatorship right now. Even I am scared. My grandparents were not scared about this and all because they were not affected by the politics. But in the 21st century, even the children are getting affected by the politics. Not only politics, even the society is framing people. Even small children, in the basis of religion. A few days ago, I saw an article on a newspaper, and that was in Karnataka, a person was killed for eating beef. Just for eating beef, guys. At this point, most of the people are going to outer nations and all. So, but I want to live in India safely. So, for what can I do for that?
What can he do? We'll take a few questions together, or
No, let's do it quickly one by one. I might forget now. So, first of all, Pradeep, we're not in a dictatorship yet, or I wouldn't be able to speak to you like this. We have an election coming up where we can still have the right to reject the policies that we don't like, and we can put a government in place that you will not have to worry about. So, as long as we have those rights, we're not a dictatorship. But I do worry about our democracy. There is a very famous institute in Sweden called the Varieties of Democracy Institute, or VDEM, which last year decided to downgrade India from a democracy to an electoral autocracy. That is, we can freely elect our leaders, but once they're elected, they can conduct themselves like autocrats or dictators. That's the worry that they see. And we should be able to take our future back in our own hands by exercising our votes. You don't have one yet, but in 5 years you will. So keep focusing on that.
Sir, even
Secondly, you want to eat, your second question, you want to live safely in India and eat what you want to eat. I agree.
That's the first question. Second one is coming only. So this is that's my first question.
you have to be
How live
quick.
safely in
Yes,
India?
very quickly. Second
How
question.
to live in how to live safely in this India where framing is a great problem. So that's my first question.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
What
How
is-
can you live safely in India? Is that what you mean?
How can we safely live in India where our society is always framing us?
No, first of all, it's still illegal to kill somebody for eating beef. So whoever did that, the police have a duty to catch that person, and that person should be tried and sent to prison. That's what our system still... So there's no question that that person cannot get away with having killed someone for eating beef.
Right.
Having said that, the fact there are people who think like this and who believe they are emboldened to act on it, that is worrying, and I agree with you, we need to change. The society belongs to all of us. You can grow up and be a voice for reason and for cooperation and not for this kind of intolerance. I hope you will be.